everyone, Heccu here in Kyiv, Ukraine. Right now, I have this great opportunity to make interviews with players at the WePlay Academy League Season 1 finals. And as you can already see, I'm joined by the IGL from mouz NXT. Camille, I'll be really honest. I have no idea what's the right way, how to pronounce your nickname, because I heard like siuhy, shishu, shushu. I even heard you being called sushi when it comes to FPLC. So what's the right pronunciation?
The right pronunciation is siuhy. I mean, yeah, a lot of casters get it mixed up, call me sushi or suji. Like, it's everything. I get used to it.
Okay, then for now I'll stick to Camille because I don't think I can go wrong with that. But yeah, congratulations with your win against big Omen Academy 2-0, a really dominant performance. I would like to ask you, why exactly did you go for big Omen Academy? So you guys finished first in the online phase, so you had the luxury of picking your opponent. And instead of going for Fnatic Rising, you decided to go for big Omen Academy. Like, Fnatic Rising, you won against them twice, and they had to fight their way to the LAN. When it comes to Big Omen, you won against them on Mirage, but you lost to Nuke, and they placed third. So why exactly did you go for Big Omen? Is it because you think that Fnatic Rising is stronger? Is it because you think that Fnatic Rising is a little bit too much of a wild card? Or do you just like the veto when it comes to Big Omen Academy?
I believe that Big are just a more comfortable opponent for us. Maybe picking Fnatic was a risk choice. They haven't practiced a lot, so it's hard to analyze them. And I think playing against Big, it's really easy to prepare against an opponent like that. And that's what we did, and the result shows, our preparation.
And you decided to go for Dust2, which kind of makes sense because we still did not see them play Dust2 or Vertigo, but Vertigo is like their perma-ban, so Dust2 really makes sense. But were you surprised that they picked Ancient?
They had either two choices. They pick a good map, which we are good on and they are good on, and it's going to be a tough battle. Or they go for a surprise map like they did Ancient. And we were feeling confident on Ancient, and we prepared enough for it. We expected as well to choice because, like I said, they had to surprise us in some way, and that was their surprise. But we expected it.
So you expected it, you were prepared, you were ready, and you ended up winning with a score of 2-0. Tomorrow you're going to play either against Young Ninjas or Fnatic Rising. Who do you think will win the second quarterfinals?
It's tough to say, actually. I know Fnatic, they prepared for this game, actually, and they did prep before. They're feeling confident. I was speaking to the players. They're feeling confident in themselves. And possibly, I could see Young Ninjas going in front of this.
Okay. But when it comes to my interviews, I always like to talk a little bit about the player, like about yourself, because I want to know, why are you sitting right now in front of me? How did you get here? Because I know that your first games were in 2018. You were like approximately 15 years old. 2 years later, you got signed by Izaku Boars, and you've been with them for a whole year. A lot of players, especially like young players, have a problem of putting their names out, to put like themselves on the radar for scouts to find. How exactly did you get into Izaku Boars?
I mean, I think it's just I was standing out from everyone else in the leagues I played. Like Faceit, other leagues, maybe small tournaments. I was standing out on other players or the players that I played with. And I stayed patient. I didn't force anything. I didn't rush it. I stayed patient till the end, and then came the opportunity to play for Izaku Boars.
But you got signed at the age of 17, which makes me think that you didn't get picked to be a leader. So even though like you were with them for a whole year, probably you were not picked to be an IGL for them. So wonder if during your 1 year in Izaku Boars, did you ever have an opportunity to actually try out your IGLing skills?
So actually at the start of Izaku Boars, I wasn't the IGL at all. And then we changed up the roles after a couple of months, and I was the IGL on CD side for full time. Then we changed it up again because it wasn't working, and I was part-time IGLing on T side as well. So every time I had an opportunity to IGL, I took care of it.
Great, because I was just really wondering if it's like this is like your first time being an IGL, but no, apparently you already have experience when it comes to that. But what did you do like to prepare like for this tournament in general? Like, did you prepare on your own or like with your coach, or was there any help from the main roster?
I mean, we all prepared as a team, individually and as a team. We analyzed the opponents before the game. Me and coach stayed up maybe a bit behind the practice, stayed a bit longer. We looked at the maps, the video, everything. We analyzed all our opponents as best as we can. And yeah, we just took it day by day. We didn't change up our routine at all. We just try to stick to our routine and just prepare as best we can.
Okay, then I'll not delay you any longer because probably you're looking forward to go and get dinner, to enjoy your food, and plus maybe like to watch the upcoming series because you need to prepare against your opponent. Before I let you go, is there someone you would like to like thank, maybe like your organization, your fans, maybe your teammates?
I mean, I would like to thank the fans for cheering. Obviously, my family, big support from them. So yeah, thank you, and also my team and the organization. They're a great support.
Great, thank you very much, Camille. Remember to follow on social media this young talent, and I'll be back again with a new interview.